Well, hey guys, it's been a while since I did anything. My last video.
Good morning. How are you today? And thank you for making this video. I wish more men would. Because no matter, think back. I don't know how old you are. I'm 63. Think back. And, even the women of the night, this is okay. They don't have to look, they don't have to say anything. Well, your left titty is hanging out, so they're probably going to look at you strange and say something. Like, could you pop the other one out for an extra 20 bucks? Why would you say that? I love myself. I can't help that I have a nice body and I feel that these clothes are appropriate. Well, like Mama said, if you look like a hoe, they gonna treat you like a hoe. No matter the generation, no matter, oh, I look good in this. Of course you do. You look good in that for your husband or your wife. And okay, you want to wear that, then you could get expected to be treated like a hoe. You got your booty cheeks out doing and I say this because it's different when the Africans do it or other nationalities that might do it. I don't know. I know the Africans were doing it eons ago. The little shake your booty dance. What did they call that? Tweaking, twerking, whatever, where they are fully clothed, doing the dance mainly in a ritual, and we teach our little girls and our little boys, oh, it's okay. Isn't that cute? look at Hello Kitty. She's only 5 years old and she's tweaking, twerking, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Please listen to his video fully. Thank you for making it. Please make more, because a lot of people weren't raised like you and I to have self-respect and realize that showing your areolas, oh, your nipples are covered, but showing your areolas are okay. Okay. Hey, if that floats your boat, you go ahead. And also be expected to get treated like a hoe. All those things nowadays. Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah, on my birthday at Christmas, when I lived in a real city, not Scottsbluff, Nebraska, I would go into the Mac thing and I'd have the lashes and da 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 da. And some of you, if you're not doing it and you come for me, it won't end well for you. Just saying. Overdo it. And I say it that way because primarily all that stuff you do to feel pretty is not healthy. And again, I'm not telling you what to eat and what to buy. It's just food for thought. It's just food for thought, okay? And yeah, if I could, I would go on my birthday and at Christmas to put the lashes on and my brows and blah 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 and 17 layers of makeup and I draw the line at perfume though, because perfume has too many mental tweaks in it for other people. So I can't even say I wear anything stronger than baby powder nowadays, because that really fucks up a lot of autistic people. But you don't think about them, do you? You just think about yourself. I need to smell myself. I need to see myself. Well, then go to one of those boudoir picture taking things and take some pictures of yourself. Because I'm sure he can't be the only man that doesn't want to see your cookies, because he's a proper gentleman. And other gentlemen that want to see your cookies, well, there's PORN. We can go get that for free nowadays. Or the fans, whatever app that is, you know? And yes, if you're going out for your birthday and your cookies are showing, well, they still gonna treat you like a hoe. So, I mean, there's just no way around it. There's a line. There is a line. Now, if you're like, I see popular people, I don't know their names. The girl who would wear the booty cutters, but then on top of that, she wear the longer jacket to cover up her cookies, at least in the back. Yeah. That's, in my mind, that's a teeny bit different. Okay? But again, your body parts, to me, are only for you mate or whoever you're mm with, because it never fails. It never fails. Why you don't have to look at me like that? Well, you got your the thing in the front. Uh, hold on. I'll think of it just a second. When they go to the workout thing, and you got your camel toe thing showing, that's not cute, and it's dangerous for Susie Q. Google it. I'm not telling you this to change your whole life. I'm just giving you food for thought. Women and men. And men, I don't care. You could feel free to say, that's really isn't attractive. Some little, what do you call it? The boy underwear. I forgot what it's called, but that's way sexier. I'm saying the men could say, the boy shorts. That's way sexier than wearing your the thing that the string goes up your butt. Ugh. I'm sorry, that makes my ass itch just saying it. And it's very unhealthy, especially if it's not cotton, ladies. Your hooch cooch can't breathe if it's not cotton, So all that bacteria is up there. And then you're wondering why the guy, when he wants to go downtown, said, that's okay. Let's go have dinner. And you're like, what? And you got your doors open, 10 and 2, waiting for him to, go downtown or something. Yeah, that's bacteria. That's bacteria, okay? And a lot of us may not know that. When I was younger, I didn't know I had an odor. And yes, we're supposed to have a tiny, it's not always going to be fresh linen smell. And women, stop telling other women, you're not supposed to have no smell. That's not scientifically true. That is not true. You're not supposed to smell like a garbage dump. That might be something wrong. You might want to go to the doctor for that. However, if you smell like, I don't know, something not a garbage dump, that might not be bad. So stop telling women you're not supposed to have no smell. Men have a smell too, so men, stop blaming it only on women. But just think about it. Just think about it. And please feel free to answer, sir. What is the most attractive thing to a man about a woman? Self-confidence, right? Self-confidence doesn't come in a thong. Yeah, sure, you could wear it. And even if you're my size or a size 2, it might look good for some people. He's got the zoomies. However, when I step out there on the street, there's just a fine line between looking good, like a lady, and looking like a hoe. And when I say that, I mean your dress and the makeup and the hair and the everything. If you just feel good about yourself and you have, your light dusting of makeup, somewhat reality looking, eyelashes, not Disneyland eyelashes that are bad for your eyelids, especially those of you ladies who and or men who don't have your eyelashes cleaned weekly. And then you get mites. Did you know that? You get mites up in your eyelashes. If they're too heavy, that's bad for your eyelids. Could you imagine it? All the people from the 60s, like George, what's his name, that ended up orange nowadays? I can't think of his name, but he looks just like luggage from all that spray tan stuff and sitting out under the sun, and it just makes you all wrinkly and orange. Yeah, and I'm not trying to be critical to anyone. I'm just sharing my experiences as food for thought, okay? Just try it. Just try, if you've ever gotten approached, ladies or men, and yes, I do miss the old days where men actually showed some of their curves, just, we all could try to do something different just to make ourselves feel better, but not look like a hoe.